Okay, before we start the video, I think it's kind of important to give some context. Basically, long story short, there was this big YouTuber animator called EastBeastFilm, and he basically asked his fans to enter his competition, see who can make the best Chomp boss, and I did, and I made a PowerPoint, and you can see that PowerPoint in the description below, and I recommend that you click on that instead of watching this video, since I'm basically just going to be talking over the PowerPoint anyways. But otherwise, if you don't want to click on the PowerPoint yourself, that's fine, you can just watch this video. So, without further ado, here you go.
TripleJump.
Hello everyone, TripleJump here. Welcome back to a new video where I'm using PowerPoint for some reason. Now this is TutanCHOMPY, a fan Chomp character that I made for EastBeastFilm, who is an amazing Paper Mario animator. If you don't have a problem with explicit language, I strongly recommend you check out his videos because they are absolutely hilarious and just very well done. But anyways, this is Tutankoopa, who I entered into his contest for best fan-made Chomp character. Submitted him. So, I designed TutanCHOMPY after Tutankoopa. He has the same crown, eye color, dreadlocks, tunic top, tunic bottom, under tunic, and sleeves, which TutanCHOMPY also obviously doesn't have hands or arms, which is why that his sleeve hole just doesn't have anything coming out of it. We were also told to make Minion Chomp designs, which I did. They're basically just chain chomps with the Tutankoopa Pharaoh hat thing. A lot of sense to show off this PowerPoint that I did now, considering I just finished chapter 2 on my Let's Play on my channel, which you can check out, but you don't have to. And anyways, here I talk about his backstory, which is taken straight from the Super Mario Wiki. Basically, TutanCHOMPY, who was originally just known as Chompy, was Tutankoopa's chain chomps who rebelled against him. So yeah, I also had a video here, you can see, of Tutankoopa meeting up with Chompy for the first time we see in the game, where Chompy betrays him right after the boss fight. Again, you can see that in the video I did. But anyways, so yeah, that's the video. Chompy's debut. But now he's TutanCHOMPY, and this is part after Paper Mario, which is a part of his backstory I made up, where TutanCHOMPY designs himself after Tutankoopa, and basically taking Tutankoopa's place, before leaving to find Tutankoopa to apologize. TutanCHOMPY has a personality. He's calm and regal because he's a pharaoh, but sometimes he isn't. Sometimes he goes on a blind rage, jumping and slamming into absolutely everything in his path like an actual chain chomp. So let's hope that if TutanCHOMPY does appear in his series, let's hope that Gumbario doesn't bark up the wrong tree. And finally, the most important part, his movesets. Now, the first move that TutanCHOMP, we were told to give 3 moves of different varieties. The first one is a basic move, which was a very easy pick. I just picked Body Hug, which is an ability that Chompy has in Paper Mario, so that was pretty much covered for me. Now, for the other 2, I had to get a bit more creative. We were told to give a minion attack, and what I essentially did was, little baby Yoshi from Paper Mario 1000 Year Door has a move called Stampede, where he calls a whole crew of all the Yoshis to his side to basically rush over all these dry bones, whoever else he may be fighting, and it does quite a bit of damage. So basically, it would be that, but chain chomps. And finally, for his special attack, which would supposedly be his most powerful attack and just something a bit more creative than a physical attack, I took a move out of Tutankoopa's playbook, just to strengthen the bonds between Tutankoopa and TutanCHOMPY. He'd use this magic spell attack that basically psychs out the party. He brings down this fake illusion of a chain chomp before hitting to distract his opponent before slamming rocks on them. Now here I talk about the relationship between what EastBeast said in his video and TutanCHOMPY. Now I had to be a bit more creative with, even though the boss isn't a bad guy, since he kind of is a bad guy because he was in his original appearance and he seems to be going after Tutankoopa. So I just made an excuse. He just wants to apologize. He doesn't want to switch to the dark side, which is kind of a weak argument, but whatever. I did what I could. And yeah, so these are all the relationships between what he said in this video and the factors of actual TutanCHOMPY. So it worked out. And finally, I just wanted to thank him for his amazing content and just getting me into the competition in the first place. Now, if you actually watch his video, which is already in Collab Corner, and I'll have a card to it in the top right corner
of the screen, you'll see that I got second place, which hopefully means that my TutanCHOMPY might actually appear in his animated series. So you should check out Gumbaya's quest to see if TutanCHOMPY perhaps make it into a future episode, and maybe even subscribe to EastBeastFilms. Thank you so much for watching. Please vote in the polls at the top right corner of the screen. I really want to know what you think of the borders on the sides of the screen. Should that appear in Paper Mario? Thank you so much for watching, and like it says on there on the screen, TripleJump out. Happy gaming!